Hello friends. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Today, I want to show you a very nice place where people come to relax or to exercise by walking, jogging, biking, or running, or to just hanging out with friends and family by taking a stroll. This place is a very nice, fun, and a safe place to do all that. So, come with me and enjoy the view. Let's go. Come with me and explore this place and see how nice this place is. Before we go on, I would like to show you a nice hanging out spot to just relax and chill. They have seating area for people to just sit and relax. They also have all these nice tropical looking plants. Looks like a banana tree. I wonder what kind of tree or plant this is. Do you know? If you do, please comment below. Alright, now let's resume our ride and explore this place further. It feels nice to be outside moving around, don't you think? Stay tuned if you want to know where this place is. If you watch to the end, I will tell you where this place is. Coming up is the Pacific Ocean. Well, it is what we call the bay. The bay is a small body of water that connects to the ocean. The bay is to my left-hand side. There is a long metal fence that separates the pathway and people from the water. There is also a railroad track that runs along the coastline. This is a nicely paved road. They paved it with asphalt. It is a long stretch of small roadway. Pedestrians and bicycles only. No cars allowed. Also on my left is the railroad track. The Amtrak train runs on this stretch of the railroad track the most. Smell that fresh ocean air and a cool breeze. Today is warm and muggy because of the cloud. We are in the beginning of July, but here it is not that hot because of the cool breeze from the ocean water. Some people do come to fish here. I heard that people do catch some fishes here in the bay water. Some of the fishes that people normally catch here are perch. They're a different kind of perch. People also catch striped bass as well as some kind of small sharks. They also catch smelts as well as other type of fishes. What kind of fishes do you like to eat? Up ahead are some nice homes. These are expensive homes that are by the water. These homes are also pretty big with big backyards overlooking the bay. Imagine sitting in the backyard watching the sunset. I am sure it is a beautiful sight to see. These homeowners are very lucky and very blessed to be able to have homes here and living here in this nice beautiful area of the neighborhood. I don't live that far from here, so I am also very lucky to be able to come here whenever I want. If you look at their backyard, you will notice there are glass partitions or part of the upper fences are made of either glasses or clear thick plastic for protections from the winds. It can get windy here during the winter time. There are seating benches along the way for people who just want to stop and rest before resuming their walk or jogging. If you do ride a bike or a scooter, you have to slow down for pedestrians. Make sure you make some sounds to alert them. Some of them wearing headphones or listening to music so they may not hear you coming. I am going to stop here for a bit and show what it looks like from the fence line overlooking the bay and the ocean. This is such a nice, spectacular view. I am sure it is beautiful during sunset. There's the train track. The train track that runs along the coastline. It is amazing how they are able to build that along the waterline. Alright, let us continue on the road to see what is up ahead. Let's go! It is a warm day, but the sea breeze from the water feels really good. It is good to be outdoor, to be outside and get some fresh air, especially ocean air, and taking in the fresh breeze from the ocean. We have reached almost to the end of this paved hiking and biking trail, but let's go on. Now that we had passed that bridge that was behind us, I usually turn back and go back. But today, I want to take you a little further. I want to show you something that is of a historical meaning to this part of the old town. Let's go. Here we go. This is a park and recreational area. It looks like it used to be a boat loading dock or a boat ramp on my right. It is now closed, but we will continue on to see what is up ahead. This road is no longer paved with asphalt, but it is paved with gravel. It is rough to go here on a scooter, but you can walk here just fine. There's a lot of wild small squirrel-like animals that live in the ground here. They are running around. Look there. There is one running up ahead. This looks like a nice spot to either for fishing or for just sitting down and enjoying the view of the water on the coastline. That is a small beach where people can go hang out and play in the water. is an old dock that is now no longer in use. It is broken and no longer in use. Let's go down here and see the water up close. It looks like a low tide. I see a lot of algae on the rocks. I have to be careful because I don't want to slip on the rock. It feels slippery. Let's go check out that old dock or what used to be a pier where people used to walk there. Here we are. This used to be a boat ramp or where they used to launch fishing boat into the water. To my left is a remnant of an old broken up pier. And to my right it used to be an old dock. Let's climb up here and see what we can see. I have to be careful because I don't know how weak the structure has become. It looks like it got burnt by fire at some point in the past. Look at the fire marking on the wooden structures. Up ahead it looks like an old fishing boat. It got stranded in the water. The boat looks like it had half sunken in the shallow water. The boat is not moving with the tide, so I think it is stuck in the shallow water. It is old and looks like it is broken apart. This looks to be a good fishing spot. Would you fish here? The foundation here is made of thick concrete slab. Still looking pretty solid and can still hold a lot of weight. This is what looks to be an old pier. Looks like the structures are broken into pieces and what are left standing are the poles and concrete blocks that used to hold up the pier. Looks like a low tide because I can see that the water is low today. Otherwise the water will come up further. I have to be careful because the rocks may be very slippery. This area could be a good fishing spot as well. However, I don't see anyone fishing here today. I am back up from the water line overlooking the old broken dock, the old fishing boat, and the old broken pier. If you like the ocean view with some remnant of some historical artifacts from the past, I think you will enjoy coming here with friends, families, or maybe on your own. Just come and enjoy the scenic view and the sunset if you prefer. Now let's head back. I normally would stop around here and turn back, but I wanted to show you guys the old pier and the old fishing dock. What did you think about the old historical piece of this old part of town? What remains of the old fishing dock, the old broken pier, the old stranded fishing boat? Would you go fishing there? We are now heading back to where we came from. People normally stop around here and go back. It is a far distance for walking or jogging, but if you are riding a bicycle or riding a scooter, it is not that far of a distance. Let's play some music while we headed back. Shall we? Hit it. Let me find another upbeat music for you really quick before we end this video.
Check it out, here we go, let me say it. Jacks on racks, make the DJs wanna play it. The front to the front, then the back to the back, then the hip to the hop, then the rap to the rap. Every single line on time, you admire.
Well, we are almost back to where we started. I want to say thank you so much for sticking around and watching to the end. I do hope you enjoy this video. If you do enjoy it, please consider like and subscribe. And please don't forget to share. I promised to tell you where this place is. So here it is. It is a place called Hercules Bayfront in Hercules, California. Have a fantastic day and thank you again for watching to the end.